Hi, my name is Craig McCracken, creator of the Powerpuff Girls, otherwise known as the Whoopass Girls. They were the stars of my second year student film at Cal Arts. And when I started this film, I had these lofty aspirations. I aspired to finish 4 Whoopass films in 1 year, but I only got 1 done. Basically what happened is as soon as I started on the film, I kind of stopped going to class and just stayed up in my cubicle the whole time working on the film. And you know, at the end of the year, you know, you're supposed to turn in your student films and, you know, get your grades on it. And I turned it in and none of the teachers knew who I was. And they were just watching this film. They're like, who is this guy? Where does he come from? And they're like, oh, he's really quiet and he sits up in the back and, you know, he's just made this film and he never comes to class. And they're like, this is great. This is amazing. Give him a high pass. So, you know, I got a good grade on it, but I, you know, didn't really end up going to class because I was just kind of obsessed with finishing this film. Well, the name change, you know, I was pretty surprised by it. You know, as soon as I pitched this show called the Whoopass Girls, and they were made with sugar and spice and everything nice in a can of Whoopass. And I was like, okay, well, they're gonna make me change that. I know that's gonna happen. You know, they're not gonna make toys for kids with the name in it. But surprisingly enough, you know, the first show we recorded with, you know, Whoopass in there, and it was the Whoopass Girls, and it looked like it was going through, and I was shocked. I couldn't believe, you know, they were letting me get away with this. But then at some point I got that inevitable phone call where somebody said, you know, marketers and, you know, cable programmers, you know, don't want to show on the air with the word in it, and we're going to have to change it. So we, you know, I enlisted all of my friends and everybody to just try to come up with another name for this show. And, you know, 2 of my friends separately from each other had come up with the name Powerpuff. And I figured, okay, well, that's a good sign that they both have figured this out. So maybe that'll be it. And it took me a while to like accept them as the Powerpuff Girls, you know, because in my mind they were always the Whoopass Girls. So here it is, the Whoopass Girls in Whoop Do.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added a can of whoop to the concoction. Thus, the Whoop Girls were born. Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil. Go, go, go! The city of Townsville, a pleasant place to live, except when trouble breaks out.
Not so fast, boys!
It's the Whoop Girls. Let's get 'em, boys.
Follow me, girls!
Where can they be taking them? To the sun! They're flying above! The day is saved! watch out for another red hot episode of Whoop Stew.